subconsciously, whether we knew it or not, we all kind of have been fetishizing each other off the strength of, man, I ain't supposed to have this.
No, I'm not supposed to have this, but I got it now. So that's all hip hop is. One supposed to have money, got it now. One supposed to get picked though. One supposed to be great. Like that's everybody's story.
Gotcha. So when Kanye say Lee asked for a white girl, he like, oh, I did it.
Well, he I don't know what the fuck he was thinking when he said that compared to where he's at now. Let's not justify this nigga. I think that he saw it and he didn't think it was gonna happen to him, and then it happened to him. Right. But from the inside, guys, it is hard to say no. It is hard to say no.
Say no to what?
Other races treat black men really different.
They do. They definitely.
Hold on. And here's my thing. I want to say this because it's very important I say this. Different doesn't mean better.
Right.
Different just means.
Interviewed Dr. Umar. Obviously, Umar he's very Pan-Africanism is the word that he used.
Just say he's very not us.
What you mean us?
You know what us mean. No. You know what us mean.
No.
You know what? Don't even try it. You know us. What?
Sisters.
That don't even flow off your lips right, son. It's like somebody in your ear like this. Like, say it. You know, he's not like us. They not like us.
No.
They not like us.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know you know the I'm talking about.
Donnell.
Give me my cards. I got some cards. And you know what I'm talking about. Go ahead. All right, go ahead. I don't know what you're talking about.
Why do you believe that interracial dating is such a hot topic in our community?
Why is it a hot topic? Again, have something to be mad about. Now, I can understand your feelings on interracial. This may sound crazy, and would this up. I can understand that shit if we were still like marching, like in 1940. But god damn, nigga, we got so many examples of what a biracial relationship has created. You know what I'm saying? We got so much of like, it don't necessarily mean everybody ain't trying to fight the power all the time.
Let's go. What's good, y'all? This is Ray Daniels, aka the Culture Referee, and this is the Raydar Report. You should know is that because I have on my sports coat, which means I'm here to be taken seriously. When we see men in sports coats, we know that they are here to be taken seriously. So let's go. What we talking about? Like we usually do at this time, Alex, Jordy, we got Chassie in the room, we got Eddie in the room. Let's get into it. What we talking about today? We ain't got a lot of time. Let's get into it.
I'm just on the timeline. I'm gonna see what Chassie is to the DMs. I see it's going viral. Sneeko was on the stream and Sneeko is a streamer.
Okay, you know, so crazy. By the way, shout out to my producer, Digital Nas. He's executive producing. He's the guy that Ye is on there with Ye all this time. So I'm happy for him. Like, good for him.
So like his wife just like literally, I guess this is happening live. She just walked in like naked.
Who?
Kanye's wife. Like this was just on the time. Like she walked in while they were filming and
she just walks in the room butt ass naked.
Yeah. Like she just walks in.
Oh wow.
But it's like
hold on, let me see. Keep going.
So it's like I almost think some of this stuff is a little premeditated.
I think some of these guys, hey man, I ain't gonna lie, man. There's something weird about black men that are obsessed with white women.
So I just don't know
I don't know what it is. I mean, by the way, I'm not, and this is not against white women. Of course, I've been with some, but I'm saying when you're obsessed with them over like, and Kanye is such a contradiction because he was the blackest rapper. Remember, he said she's a Delta. She been throwing up the dynasty sign. That's who he come from. And now it's like, what the fuck happens to you, bro? Like, what do they do to you? What do they expose you to that you can't get past that makes you so obsessed with them? I just don't understand it.
Well,
with that much talent, that much confidence, that much everything that he has, to still be obsessed with a race that you're also fighting. So it's like you're fighting the white men, but you fucking the white women. Like, what the fuck are we talking about, bro? Like, the contradiction is so... It's like, I just don't get it. And then you got... he ain't got no black friends. He ain't got no real friends. Man, imagine Eddie hanging here, your bitch is walking around. Nigga, what the fuck are you doing? You trying to get a fucked in here or something? No, she just likes me nigga. That's how we do. You must have not been around no niggas. Because when you walk, a chick walk around naked, when we was younger, it was train time. Choo choo, she down for the train. Like, what are we talking about? You just got your bitch walk, like. What we
You ain't supposed to wear certain outfits when mad niggas is around, when your niggas is around. Like, you gotta dress up a little bit, you know what I mean? Like,
Nigga, we're streaming. We're making an album. You're just naked.
that's crazy.
And then guess what? If shit breaks down, she gonna sue him and say he made me do it.
Yep.
You stupid motherfucker. There's a famous saying that it's one of the most impactful statements, and if you don't like it, you just don't like the world. More humans have died off white women tears than anything in history of this world. It's just the truth. So it's like y'all niggas is just dumb. Like, and by the way, like I said, it's just understanding that is their who they protect, and we got to protect ours, right? So it's like when you walk around like that, it just doesn't make sense to me. But what else we talking about, man?
Well, do you think? I mean, we kind of in the same. We on the same, like, kind of case in point. This is a clip that is going viral right now.
I don't want to get any hate for this, guys, because this is my personal experience. But I've had more black men than not mention race in our relationship as like a king. I don't know. I don't even know if that's like the right way to describe it. But there
so white men don't say they're kings.
Yeah, there are some black men in this world that I think like want. I don't know. I don't know if they want to reenact. I don't know if it's like a power trip of like.
Oh wow.
I don't know, but I just feel like that piece is important to this puzzle.
And what?
Watch
pause that. That's so good. Stop.
She said this.
I
This
want
report.
you guys to know my perspective on this Shannon Sharp shit because everything.
Let me hear.
Fetishizing black men, like the Shannon Sharp stitch. Like the girl said something about I want you black baby. Right? I have had black men come to me and say, I want you to have my black baby. Not, I want you to have my baby. That's an acceptable response. No, I want you to have my black baby. And I have had black men ask me to say very derogatory things in bed.
I know about that. That's a Shannon Sharp don't want to come out.
It's like the opposite. And I feel like this isn't being talked about, and I don't.
She's no, but I appreciate this. She's 100% right. Let her cook.
I've had more black men than not mention race in our relationship as like a king.
Oh, you stop it.
I don't know. I don't even know if that's like
That was so good. That was so good because.
There are some.
What?
Yeah, there are some.
Man, that was so. I don't even know how to. All right, so let's unpack it real quick. So first of all, I appreciate her brilliance and her telling it because what we act like is that people are people, and there's not this word called fetish. It's a word called fetish, and fetish is about things that turn us on that might not turn on others, right? So it's like my fetish. So my thing is like, we know it goes back to what I said yesterday. Everything is about power. Everything's about sex except for power. Everything is about sex except for sex.
Got you.
Sex
is about power.
The shit that it's like, I don't know. It's like I'm uncomfortable. I don't know if I can tell.
I'm
uncomfortable for me because it's like
I'm gonna go there with you.
Okay, go ahead. Please.
So me being, I'm from Pinellas County, Florida. Like, if you've been there, it's white girls dating black dudes. Like, and I remember being little and like dudes moving from up north be like, "Yo, son, y'all with the white shorties, man? That's crazy, son." And we like, "All right, my bad, Eddie." And we would be like, watch. Sure enough, months later, they like, man, the white shorties is all right. Now, mind you, me, as I grew up, I think I understood why race was such a big deal because I think as a child, you don't know about maybe the conversations the parents is having. And I remember hearing that. They would be like, hey, when you go to their house, you know what their parents are saying about you? And I'm like, nah. And then as you experience more and more, like, yeah, the same thing they say about you black boys when they grown and you're not in front of the daughter. They're going to say that when you're at the house, too. Even, like, with the male friends. And it's crazy, as an adult, my homeboy MP is my only white friend. You know what I'm saying? And it was wild because it was like, damn, I didn't know it was going to turn out like that. It's a white girl that I grew up with.
So let me give you a way to look at the world. I'm going to give you a way. This is all psychological, right? That's all it is. So let me give you a way of looking at it. I can walk in a room and say, yo, this dude right here, this nigga hard. His music is fire. he not even with me. He fired though. You gonna check him out?
Yeah.
Boy, if I came in the room and said, yo, this is my new artist, he's fire. Are you eager to check it out now?
I don't know, man. 'Cause I feel like you're trying to sell me nothing.
Exactly. Then let's stay right there. People want what they don't think they're supposed to have.
Holy shit.
So that's the psychological thing that's about this, right? People want what they, so you can tell that's why people wait in line for Jordans. Because people use people, places, and things to qualify themselves to the world, right? So a guy can feel like, so look at it like this, right? If you if you just an ugly dude, right? And one girl like you, then I ain't ugly to everybody. You see what I'm trying? It's like all you need is one person. That's why the world is so messed up, because we're all qualifying each other. We're qualifying ourselves. We're using each other to qualify each other. So so for example, like he's walking in on a white girl, like, yeah, nigga. Y'all, I'm that nigga, like white bitch. It's a psychological thing. And then black men, we like, it's funny because she said black men call themselves king, and it's like, I'm like, do white men do that? I looked around the room like, are we the only ones to do that? Like, what the fuck? Like, I thought all men call themselves king. So you should have said, so now you understand the slight nuances between the two, where it's like, oh yeah, so now she's speaking from the inside of the relationship, right? Because when you see an interracial relationship, you naturally think to protect the black guy, or if you're on the other side, protect the white girl, right? That's how you see interracial relationships, right? When you see what I'm trying to say?
It's funny you say that, because like literally there's a white girl I've known since I was a child. She married to my homeboy. We like family. And I've told her before, like, it seemed different with you, because the more life I lived, I'm like, damn, I think I see the stuff they was telling me when I was a jit. It is a little different.
And that's my point. But we qualify each other. So I give you an example, right? Like these women be talking crazy online. Nigga gonna pay my bills. I don't give a fuck, da da da. And real men be looking at it like, what? But there are some weak niggas, old men, tricks, who give them money. So how you gonna tell them they're not a bad bitch that deserve what they deserve? Mind you, as long as one person does it, I'm qualified. As long as one person says it, I'm qualified.
So Kim Kardashian changed the world.
No, but I think people be thinking I'm joking when I say the Kardashians have changed this earth. They have made hoeing popular. Black girls are, see, I'm older than you, but I remember sitting on the phone for 3 hours to get a girl to send you a picture of her showing you some skin. Nigga, you had to convince her. You crazy? I remember you would go in the strip clubs and you pull your phone out and girls be like, don't take pictures of me. I don't want no one knowing I'm there. Remember Players Club, guys? Remember Diamond was now niggas love dancers. Now dancers is wives and dancers is like, it's like, bro, we live in a world where how you gonna tell a girl on OnlyFans who's making $3 million a month from it that men are good? How? No? Don't walk away, Eddie. Don't walk away, Eddie. No. What I'm trying to tell you is this: if her perception of men is men are here to spend money on me, trick on me, give me what I want, you looking like what? But she got 100,000 men paying her $10 a month to see her body. You see what I'm trying to say? That qualifies her to be correct. As much as me and you looking like what? It's right, because that is her life. She gets on like men that she don't know pay her money. How do you think she feel about men?
Like they pieces of shit who's
Boom.
just only here for money.
Boom. So now the chatter.
Right.
Now you got the girls like, I'm making $3 million a month. So now if you a broke chick looking, you like, well shit, I might need to take on her personality.
All I gotta do
So
is
women used to have to fight them to get a picture. Man, trust me. I'm not gonna send it to nobody. Man, just send me a nigga just to see. Them shits is on Instagram every motherfucking day.
Right.
Nigga, I go to my Instagram right now. Nigga, you want to go see a girl ass? You go to Instagram right now. Like, in my point, like, no, if you want to see a girl, I'm opening my motherfucking Explorer page. If you want to see a fucking Explorer page, look, so I open my shit up. This is embarrassing. Look at this shit. Give me your phone, Jordan. Give me your phone, Jordan. Look at Jordy's phone. This is and you might say, oh, because all y'all do, they serving it to me. Give me something else.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? Like, I'm watching dudes run trains on. Like, we literally are watching girls get trains ran on them. But here's what everybody's seeing: the dudes are all having sex, but the girls are all getting paid.
Right.
What qualifying bruh, I learned this from a friend. We qualify each other by other people. So it's like, you ain't gonna tell me I ain't shit. I got signed. That's why everybody wanna get signed. That's why everybody's like, you ain't gonna tell me I ain't the best. Such and such did this. It's like, Who cares?
So let me ask you a question.
Go
If everybody's smoking crack, do that mean that you gonna go smoke crack because they having a good time over there?
But I want to tell you, I'm glad you brought that up. Crackheads didn't know what crackheads were gonna look like when they started smoking crack at first. Crack was like the new drug. Niggas didn't know that they was gonna be walking around.
Like, yeah.
They didn't. That's why, be honest with you, that's why you rarely, nigga, in the
know what
80s,
that
you
new
saw
drug is
crackheads everywhere. 90, it was crack. Everybody, now you like, where crackheads at?
You know what that drug
they
is
functioning.
now?
What?
Fame, influence.
Oh, yeah, for sure. For sure.
That's that new crack.
But what I'm saying is, guess what? As long as they getting high, who gonna tell them they ain't wrong?
Okay,
So I want you to understand something. See, this is the problem with the world. Let's say, for example, rap music to me is destroying our community. To me. And by the way, it did it when I was a kid too. So I'm not singling out. When I was a kid, I was an ignorant little nigga too. But I had to smarten up, wise up, figure out what I was doing, and I figured it out. But let's be clear, it's crazy out here. Like, shit is crazy out
So
here.
you think so it's almost like you saying in a roundabout way, subconsciously, whether we knew it or not, we all kind of have been fetishizing each other off the strength of, man, I ain't supposed to have this.
No, I'm not supposed to have this, but I got it now.
So
That's all hip hop is. Wasn't supposed to have money, got it now. Wasn't supposed to get picked though. Wasn't supposed to be great. Like, that's everybody's story.
Gotcha. So when Kanye say Lee asked for a white
but
girl,
so
he like, oh, I did it.
Well, he I don't know what the fuck he was thinking when he said that compared to where he's at now. Let's not justify this nigga. I think that he saw it and he didn't think it was going to happen to him, and then it happened to him.
Right.
But from the inside, guys, it is hard to say no. It is hard to say no.
Say no to what?
Other races treat black men really different.
They do. They definitely.
Hold on. And here's my thing. I want to say this because it's very important I say this. Different doesn't mean better.
Right.
Different just means different. And I think that we have this thing when we bring up race among black people where we hate the comparison of it. But the reality is that's how we experience life. Like dog, my dream car was a Nissan Sentra when I was a kid. I didn't know, I never experienced driving in a fucking nice ass Benz to think that I can afford that. So it's like, I don't even know I'm missing on it. Like, that's good enough for me, right? The more you get exposed, the more you're like, oh, that's good enough for me, but that's up there. That's what they want. I want that now.
Right.
Because it's like we're really qualifying now. We're determining how special we are and expecting the world to show up and qualify that. That is everybody right now.
I'm just glad you broke down that different doesn't mean better, because sometimes when you say that they treat black men different, they don't want, like,
well, no.
What
It's a different experience, but you got to understand, black women have a different experience.
Exactly.
So that's my point. It's like it's okay to point out the differences. It's just not okay when you want to make one better for everyone rather than when it's just better for you.
Right. It's all relative.
You see what I'm trying to say? So now we got people saying white girls are better than black girls. That's his opinion. Why the fuck do you care?